When your hen suddenly drops to the ground and freezes flat the moment you walk up to her, do you actually know what she's telling you? Most keepers see this and panic. They assume their hen is scared or hurt or sick. But the truth is one of the most misunderstood behaviors in the entire chicken world. And once you know what's really going on, you'll never look at your flock the same way again. Because here's the thing. Most owners read this signal completely wrong. They miss the message their hen has been trying to send them for months. But there's also a darker side to this exact behavior. One specific situation where the crouch means something almost dangerous to ignore. We'll get to that at the end, and it's something every chicken keeper needs to know before it's too late. Let's start with what this behavior is actually saying. 1. It has nothing to do with fear. The first thing every new keeper thinks when they see this is the same thing. She's scared of me. She's making herself smaller because I'm a threat. But watch her closely the next time it happens. Her eyes aren't darting. Her feathers aren't ruffled. She's not making any of the distress calls a frightened chicken makes. No shrieking, no scrambling, no panic. She's completely calm. A truly frightened hen runs. She crouches in cover, yes, but she does it tight. Eyes wide, head low and twitching. What you're seeing is the opposite of that. Her wings are loose. Her body is relaxed. She's planted herself right in front of you. The very thing fear would tell her to escape from. Animal behavior researchers at the University of Bristol, who've spent decades studying chicken cognition, have a name for what this actually is. It's called the sexual crouch, or lordosis. And it's one of the clearest, most intentional signals a hen can give. Once you understand what triggers it, you'll start seeing it everywhere. 2. She's telling you she's ready. If your hen suddenly starts doing this and she's never done it before, pay attention to her age. The crouch almost always shows up for the first time when a pullet reaches what keepers call point of lay. That's the moment her body becomes fully reproductive, usually somewhere between 18 and 22 weeks for most backyard breeds. Her hormones are surging. Her brain is being flooded with signals telling her she's ready to mate, ready to lay, ready to participate in the flock as an adult. And the very first physical expression of all that change, the crouch. That little submissive freeze you're seeing is often the single best predictor that her first eggs are days, sometimes hours, away. Some keepers swear they can mark the calendar by it. The morning a young hen crouches for you for the first time is usually within a week of her first egg. So if you've been waiting for those first eggs and you see this happen, congratulations. She just told you the wait is over. And hey, if this is already making you see your flock differently, hit that like button and subscribe. That's how we get these videos in front of more chicken keepers who actually want to understand their birds, not just feed them. 3. You're her rooster. Now here's the part most owners don't realize. In a natural flock, the crouch isn't aimed at just anyone. A hen doesn't drop to the ground for the chickens lower than her in the pecking order. She doesn't even do it for most of the other hens. The crouch is reserved for one role specifically, the rooster. It's the position she takes when she's accepting his authority to mount her. So when your hen does this to you, she's not seeing you as her owner. She's not seeing you as her food source. She's seeing you as the dominant figure in her flock, the rooster. Whether or not you have an actual rooster in your coop, in her mind, that role has been filled by you. And here's why that matters. A hen who recognizes you as her flock authority will follow you. Trust your judgment about danger, come when called, and stay closer to the coop when you're nearby. That single behavior, the crouch, is your confirmation that you've earned a place in her social hierarchy that most chicken keepers never realize is even available to them. 4. Her hormones override her instincts. Now, here's where it gets even deeper. The crouch isn't a choice she's making. It's not like she sees you, thinks about it, and decides to lie down. The behavior is hardwired into her nervous system, triggered by a specific cascade of hormones, primarily estrogen and a chemical called vasotocin, that flood her brain the moment a recognized authority figure approaches. Think about what that actually means. Every instinct she has, the predator avoidance instinct, the run and hide instinct, 50,000 years of jungle fowl ancestry telling her that anything bigger than her is a threat. All of it gets overridden in a single second. And the override only works for someone her brain has classified as flock. That's not just behavior. That's biology bending in your direction. 5. The wings tell you everything. Pay attention to her wings the next time she does this. They'll tell you exactly how deep the bond goes. If her wings stay tight against her body and she crouches briefly, that's the early stage signal. A hen who recognizes you but hasn't fully integrated you into her hierarchy yet. If her wings drop slightly to the sides, fanned just a few inches out, that's the deeper version. She's not just acknowledging your authority, she's signaling she's fully ready to participate in the flock under your lead. And if her wings quiver, actually tremble while she's crouched, that's the strongest version of the signal. Her body is in a full hormonal cascade. Some researchers compare it to what happens in mammals during mating displays. It's not subtle, it's not casual. It's her entire physiology, telling you she trusts you completely. Most keepers never notice the wings. Now you will. 6. This only happens with her, people. Here's something to test for yourself. Have a friend or family member your hen doesn't know well walk into the run. Watch what happens. She won't crouch. She'll move away, eye them sideways, maybe puff up slightly. The crouch is reserved. It's not a generic chicken reaction to humans. It's a specific signal aimed at people her brain has spent weeks or months categorizing as part of her flock. That means every time she does it for you, she's pulling from a private vocabulary. One she doesn't share with strangers, with neighbors, with anyone who hasn't earned their way in. She chose you. And in the world of chickens, being chosen as flock is the highest signal of trust a hen can give. 7. When the crouch is a warning now. Remember at the start when I said there's one situation where this exact behavior means something completely different, something almost dangerous to ignore? Here it is. If your hen crouches and doesn't get up when you walk away, if she stays frozen, eyes half closed, feathers slightly fluffed, head dipped lower than normal, that is not the mating crouch. That's a hen who's sick. Older hens, hens at the bottom of the pecking order, and hens who are egg-bound will sometimes take a posture that looks almost identical to the lordosis crouch from a distance. The difference is subtle, but critical. The healthy crouch is brief, seconds, not minutes. Her eyes are bright. Her wings have tension in them. She gets up the moment you move past her. The sick crouch is long, dull, and quiet. She stays in it. Her eyes close more than open. Her comb may look paler than usual. She doesn't react when other hens walk near her. If you see that version of the crouch, do not ignore it. Hens hide illness as a survival reflex. By the time you notice, she's been sick for a while. That posture is often the first visible signal that something is seriously wrong. So learn the difference. The healthy crouch is a love letter. The sick crouch is a cry for help. Because that little behavior, the one most keepers walk right past every single day, it was never small. It was your hen, telling you exactly where you stand in her world. And now you know how to listen,